G'day, it's Pete here and I'm back for a free day-long tournament. This is an 8-board BBO tournament that you can play by going competitive, then tournaments, and then you have to find out which one it is. Anyway, this week it's IMPs, and if you want to join the friendship group that compares, all you have to do is add me as a friend. Let me know. This is only for the free day-long tournaments. And let me know what your BBO username is. Anyway, let's jump straight in. So here we've got a 13 count, 4, 6, 2, 1. Partner open, so I'm going to go to 4 hearts most likely. Although we've now found a spade fit. So first question is, can we potentially make slam when I know it's a best hand tournament? And here, if partner has ace, queen, jack, fourth, spade, ace of diamonds, or maybe ace, king, queen of spades, and the ace of diamonds. I could draw trumps, run on my hearts. That's a pretty miracle hand, but we can make it. But I don't think I'm going to investigate slam. If I knew my partner could have more than this, I would make a bid that would still leave slam an option. But as that's not the case, it's just which game I want to play. We have a spade fit, but I'm still wondering if hearts might be better. But I don't think so, but maybe it would be. Anyway, let's just bid 4 spades and play that. Partner's hand is remarkably close to what I was hoping for to make slam. If you change that king of diamonds into the ace, I was all good. Anyway, I'm going to make a plan from my hand because we've got equal length. I've got 2 diamonds and a club loser. If spades break, I can draw trumps and then pitch all the clubs to try and ruff a club, and then I just want to guess diamonds in the ending. If spades don't break, I have a little bit of work to do. Okay, so they break. So now I'm just going to run hearts and try and guess diamonds. So West pitched a diamond here. East led a singleton, so there's something 3-1. Okay. Another diamond discard. Another diamond discard. They're discarding a lot of diamonds. I'll just leave the jack of diamonds. West hopped up, and now we get to make slam. So just get the crosser off. So making 12. Pretty decent score. Nothing fantastic about it. Everyone will probably get to game and make something 11 or 12 tricks. So pretty normal one there. Plus 480. And on to board number 2. 4 clubs, and it's up to me, and I have 16 highs and a 4, 5, 3, 1. So 2 choices. I could either make a takeout double, or I could bid 4 hearts. Okay, I think both of these are reasonable options. If I make a takeout double, we can never find hearts, but if we've got a spade fit, I need to make a takeout double. If we don't have, like, if partner's like 3-3 in the majors, maybe they'll bid 4 hearts anyway. I'll go the takeout double route. Whoa, 4 hearts. Okay, cool. Okay, here we are in 4 hearts. And partner had a really good hand. The opponents have an 11-card club fit and are favourable and let us play that. That is a lot. East did not lead a singleton spade. I can only pick up 4-0 hearts with East, not with either player. I have lots of spade losers and a diamond loser, but I'm going to start by drawing trumps. Now, because East didn't lead a singleton, they probably have a singleton trump, and I want to end up in the south hand. I probably should have played a heart to the queen, because then I could guarantee ending up in the south hand. Okay. I don't need the extra trump anyway. We'll make him find 1 discard. Spade discard. Alright, so they had a void, and West has pitched. So East is something like a 2... Did they pitch the 7 of spades? Or a low spade? It doesn't really matter. They have diamond discard. So East is like either a 0-2-4-7 or a 0-2-3-8. Either of which are okay. I don't think East would pitch from Queen 4th diamond or Queen 3rd diamond. So I think they've actually got don't have the Queen of diamonds, because I think it's completely unreasonable to pitch a diamond from the Queen here. So let's play a diamond to the ace and then run the Jack of diamonds. Okay, and we now pinned the 10. So we get to make 12 tricks here. Fantastic hand, and just all about reading what hand would the opponents discard from. And it did not make sense for them to pitch away from the Queen of Diamonds. So another 12 tricks. Got the over trick again. So plus 680. Another decent score. If you overcalled 4 hearts, you'll probably play there. Your partner might bid on, but I don't think they really should. But maybe. Okay, board number 3. Racing through these ones. I've got a 6-1-3-3. 14 count. Start with 1 spade, just rebid 2 spades. Partner passed, but we're favourable, and I don't want to let them play a no trump, so I'll bid 2 spades anyway. Wow, they passed with that? That is a huge hand. I would be worried about missing 4 hearts on this hand. Game King just mentioned on the previous hand, if East pitched from 10-4, then playing the Jack loses. The end play if East, and lose the end play if East threw from 3 small. I don't, for me, I don't feel like you would pitch from 10-4. So if you had 10-4 diamond, I really don't think that you'd be pitching one from 10-4 either. You might pitch one from 4 small, but because of the 9 there, I don't think that's relevant. And as for the end play, if East pitched from 3 small diamonds, playing on diamonds is fine anyway, because your spade loser goes away. So the only lose case is if East pitched from 10-4, which again I don't think is a realistic discard, and it gains against East pitching from Dalton 10 and 10-3. So that's why I chose to do that. Okay, still back to my partner not doing this. Anyway, we've got 2 club losers. We'll probably have a spade loser because it looks like spades are 6-4. Although, yeah, so East with Queen 4th will still get a spade. I could play like a heart to the ace, ruff a heart, exit a diamond, but I've got 3 diamonds, 2 clubs, and a spade. So can I shorten my spades? If I play a heart to the ace, ruff a heart, I really don't feel like I can shorten my spades. If I go jack a heart now, let's just exit a diamond. If West wins this, then I'll be able to ruff a diamond. Or if they draw a trump, then I don't actually have my spade loser, because I was worried about West having only one. Only one, so spades breaking poorly. Okay. Okay. The heart suit's still blocked, but I could have played a heart to see if that. I haven't really counted. I haven't seen if they've pitched down to stiff king or not. So now we'll rough in, and now we've got the over trick as well. They hadn't pitched down to stiff king, so if I did anything else, I was in some trouble. So they can hold me to 2. So spade lead, and then I exited diamond west 1 and continued. And I had nothing else to do, so I just wanted them to make some discards. So west held onto king x of hearts, and I could finesse a heart, but I can't get there, so no benefit in doing that. So I just exited a diamond, and to choose when I actually won this diamond trick, so I discarded, and notice that here I discarded again. The reason being is that basically I was trying to somewhat play a squeeze in that I was getting down to one loser, and then I was going to rough in. So I've only got one loser here, my low club. And that's when squeezes actually apply. I didn't actually have any squeeze position, but they set up my hearts. But the idea here was I wanted to put some pressure on them and then rough in. If the same hand had, like, if West had king queen of clubs and king x of hearts, then they would have legitimately been in some trouble. I didn't really think that was going to apply, but this is when most people make errors in defense anyway. So get to that position, then try and make my over tricks. So again, I've made a few over tricks here, so it's all pretty good. Just wondering about how they go in one no trump. We get 1 spade. If they pick diamonds, they get 5 diamonds and a spade. And that's it. Or we get, like, we can beat them 1 if they guess diamonds correctly. So defending 1 no trump might have been better. If they misguessed, then we'd get 5 spades, a diamond, a heart, and a club for 8 tricks and down 2. So plus 200. If they get it right, it's plus 100 instead. So 140 is probably about average. I don't know if the robots would get it right or not on this hand. Okay. Board number 4. So here we've got 10, 17 highs, 5 card spade suit. Too good for 1 no trump, so I'll open 1 spade. And is 2 no trump invitational? Sweet. 3 diamonds. Transfer. I didn't know people played transfers over here. This is the first time I've seen it. But I was glad that I looked at what that is. Okay. 4 hearts it is. If partner's got 5 card heart suit, we've got a fit. And partner has 9 points opposite my 17. And we have a spade loser and 2 club losers. And this spade lead is ominous. If this is getting trumped, then I still have... I've still got more losers. I've got 3 club losers and a spade. So if this gets roughed, then I have to pick up clubs for only... 3 no trumps would have been better on this hand. But I had a doubleton and a fit, so it seemed appropriate. 3 no trumps is cold. If spades break 4-2, then I can win the king and probably rough a spade. Heart to my hand, rough a spade. I can't see any benefit in ducking this. Okay, so East has ace, queen, 10, 9. Alright. If East had a singleton club, maybe I can singleton like king or queen of clubs. I still can't do anything. Alright. Just thinking, if Ace has a singleton, king, or queen of clubs, then maybe I can play like I'm thinking of roughing 3 of my spades. Let's cross in diamonds. Cross in hearts. So East had 3 hearts and 5 spades. So now I'm down to them having a singleton honor in clubs. So down 1. Can't imagine that I can do anything better than that. Yeah, just down 1 on a spade lead. Got the rough, but this will be a bad score because some people won't notice that it's a transfer. Other people, I guess if you open 1 no trump and your partner transfers to hearts, the robots would probably invite and you'd bid 4 hearts, whereas 3 no trumps is cold on this because you've got 5 hearts, 2 diamonds, a club, and a spade. So bad score here, but happy with what I did. I got myself to a chance where maybe I could have made if East had singleton, king, or queen of clubs. Other than that, nothing else I could have done. Board number 5. We've got 10, 15 highs, 5 card heart suit, 1 no trump. Okay, well, 10 of spades lead. I don't want them switching to diamonds. I'm hoping to get 3 spades and 4 hearts and a club for 8. They might be able to get 1 heart and 6 diamonds on a really, really bad day. So if I untangle the spades like you usually would, with like putting the queen of spades up, it holds. They'll know that spades aren't a particularly good holding. Whereas if I let the 10 of spades run around to make king, they may think that I've got queen doubleton opposite king doubleton. So I think that's my play. And I've got hard entries to untangle it later. Okay, so we've scored that, and we're playing imps, so the next question is, do I want to finesse clubs? And the answer is probably no, but I could always lead the jack of clubs and see if they cover. So if they cover the jack of clubs, then I've got extra tricks. If they don't cover it, they probably don't have it. So we'll just lead the club to the ace and just take our heart tricks. And in the end, I will exit a diamond with the hope that maybe someone's got king x of clubs. So cash the spade. That was generous. I was legitimately making 9 at that stage because that mangled the defense. Yeah, so they could have beaten us. We've got 5 diamonds, a heart, and they can push a club through. After the spade lead, I was cold, but I didn't want them switching to something else. It would be awkward for West to switch to anything anyway, but here it was really cute to try and obscure the actual holding there. So decent score again. If we opened hearts, we would lose a heart, 2 diamonds, and a club, so making 9 tricks. So 4 hearts shouldn't make. And I can't really see any way, like the opponents have a lot of time to get their diamond tricks here. So very happy with plus 150 there. On to board number 6. So 2 spades and I have a takeout double. 2 no trumps, Lebensoul. Sure. I don't have much in the way of this. So this is just weak with hearts, so we'll just pass that. Not worth going on there. Okay. Jack of Hearts lead looks like it might be a singleton or a doubleton. So West has King, Queen of Hearts, East has the spades. I could win this and pull a spade towards the king. The idea being, if I can trump the second round of spades, I might be able to excommunicate East out of this. And if East has one heart, then they can't even play another heart. If I play a spade to the king, and then it goes... if I play a spade to the king, and then they go heart to the king, queen of hearts, spade, spade, that is not good. If I duck this first heart, if West actually had a doubleton, then I could play a spade to the king, rough a spade. I would still lose 3 heart tricks and a spade. I kind of need the club finesse really looks like it's not working. East probably has ace, queen of spades, and the jack of hearts at 7. If they had the king of clubs, that's probably too much to ask for. If I don't pull a spade up now, if East can draw the trumps anyway, then... Alright. Would West double me if they had King, Queen, 5th heart? I would strongly consider doubling with King, Queen, 5th heart and the King of clubs. They've also got a spade fit. I could play a spade and not put the king on. I could play a spade to the 9. If West puts in the queen, jack, or 10, that's bad though. But I think I'm going to go for it. Alright, so it really looks like hearts are 5-1 now, because otherwise East probably would have continued another one. So let's score that. Play a diamond over. It's a really weird time to put in the queen, so maybe East has 6 spades and 5 hearts. So let's just trump that. Okay, so if East has 6 spades and 5 diamonds, sorry, then West's hand shape is doubleton, 5, doubleton, singleton, which is peculiar. I could now pull a heart towards the 10-8 4th. The idea being that I will lose 2 hearts at least. Okay, so they are 5-1. All right. Yeah, I'm in some trouble now. West has 5 hearts, 3 diamonds. I really needed to cash 1 more diamond, I think. 5 hearts, 3 diamonds, 2 spades, 3 clubs. So at this stage, I'm going to get a club and a heart. For down 1. That was a tricky one. Can I make it at any stage? So spade to the 9 and a diamond, and that holds. Diamond to the ace and rough a spade. Can I do anything at this stage? No. So I'm still down 1 after all that. But if I cash 1 diamond and then play a heart, I was wondering if I can get an extra club trick in there. In that. Although it can just go heart, heart, heart. West puts me in dummy and they still get that club trick at that stage. Yeah, so nothing I can do. Down 1. Alright, so how's 3 clubs? 3 clubs has a spade, a club, and 2 heart losers. So it probably makes, if people bid 3 clubs, they're in business. So slightly bad score, but I still think this is a double rather than a 3 club bid. The fact that I went 1 down in a Moyes when they broke 5-1 means that 3 hearts isn't a terrible spot. It wasn't a good spot, but yeah. 10, 18 points, 5, 3, 1, 4. So I'll start with 1 spade. So now I jump to 3 clubs to show a game force. Partner showing 3 cards, spades, 11, 12 points, forcing. So 4 clubs is a cupid. 4 hearts is a cupid. So I'm only queuing first round control. Why? Do I have to bid like 3 no trumps or something for some reason? I made a game forcing bid, right? Strong hand, forcing to 3 no. And then I made a Q bid and my partner passed me there. Not that I want to be in 5 clubs, but why did they bid 3 spades if this is their methods? It's... Yeah, but they do put 3 card limit raises into their forcing no trump, which I really despise. And then they decided to show it, so here I was interested in slam. If partner had like king, queen of spades, 10 of clubs, and the ace of diamonds, a 9 count that slam might be reasonable on. Anyway, let's focus on how I can make 4 clubs. So 10 of diamonds lead. Looks like East has ace, queen of diamonds, but I'll put the jack on it anyway. Alright, so I've got a diamond loser, a couple of club losers, and some spades. So I want to win that, and I need to get to dummy. So I can pull... I probably want to just cash hearts. The reason being is I don't want them exiting hearts to me. Entries to like hands are really difficult. If they trumped it, I was in like trouble, but I'll be in trouble anyway on this hand. So cashing the hearts to cut communication, like so that they can't just play another heart and lock me in my hand. Okay. So now it looks like East has doubleton jack of spades, which means if I finesse a club to or West, they can then get their partner a trump promotion. I don't think I can stop it. If I win the ace of clubs, no. Okay, that's good news. If clubs are 4-1, I again are in some trouble. I could ruff a spade. Alright, so if they're 3-2, I can just cash the ace of clubs, run spades, they'll get their top trump whenever they want it. If I play a spade and I ruff with the 10 of clubs, and they over ruff, I'm trying to work out if clubs are 4-1. If I lay down the ace of clubs, I can then, I'll lose 2 clubs at least, and a diamond, and I'll go 2 down at that stage. If I play a spade and ruff it and get over ruffed, I know East has the ace of diamonds. They can play another diamond, which if West has 4 spades, 2 clubs, 4 hearts and 3 diamonds. It's still not getting roughed yet. So I think I might be able to prevent going 2 down. Yeah, so now I just go ace of clubs. If it dropped the thing, I would have been okay, but this way I'm just down 1. That was like, I wanted to guarantee that if I was making, I was still making, and if clubs were 4-1, I didn't go 2 down. So let's just look at this end position I got to after a club to the jack. Yeah, so if I cash the ace of clubs, down 2, so a little bit of a preventative measure there to make sure I didn't go too far down. Alright, so can we make 3 no trumps? We could, in theory, get 3 hearts. 3 no trumps isn't particularly easy. I think it's a lot better than 4 clubs. I'm not sure I'd make it though. Going down 1 in 4 clubs. Like, what about 4 spades? Again, 4 spades is, with them leading diamonds through and spades breaking 4-2, it's not great. I don't feel like 4 clubs down 1 is a good score, but I don't think it's a terrible score. So I'll take it. But this one's been hard work for over tricks and minimizing under tricks and dealing with bad breaks. I've had 5-1 splits in all kinds of things. But hard work to minimize the under tricks. But I don't think I'm getting my reward, but happy with how I'm playing. Here, pass a diamond pass. I've got a 12 count with 7 spades. Start with 1 spade. And I want to do forcing with spades. I don't necessarily want to play in spades. Well, it looks like my options are 4 spades forcing or 3 spades invite. There's no way to say that I want to go to game and like 2 hearts just promises 3 card suit and is forcing 2-3N. So I could start with that, but I don't think I'll get anything reasonable out of my partner. So I'm going to bid 4 spades, but I'm not thrilled about it. What? This shit doesn't exist. Twice rebiddable diamonds, biddable hearts, 12 to 16 total points. So they have like a 6-5 that can't. Like, my partner's probably got a void. They've got, I guess, maybe 6 diamonds. If they're not happy to reverse, I have no idea why they didn't do it. Anyway, like, this hand's fine. I'd open a diamond and I'd rebid 2 hearts. This is fine to reverse on. It's only 11 highs, but you got a 7-5. But bidding 2 diamonds and then 5 hearts is ridiculous. Anyway, 6 diamonds is an okay spot, I guess. We have some losers to deal with. No diamond losers, mainly heart losers. So I'm just going to take a heart finesse. Keep an eye out for the tenor hearts. Although I can probably guarantee my contract, almost, by like diamond, diamond, run the 9 of hearts. That only loses to hearts 5-1, which I think is respectable. And it's imps, so I could even lead a low heart towards the 9. So I want to make sure I can draw trumps even if they're 3-1. Diamonds are 4-0. Alright, so now I need hearts to be 3-3 with the 10 on side, or I could run the 9 of hearts. If West has King 10 4th heart or 3 hearts to the 10, this is fine. If I put up the jack and ruff, I'm hoping hearts are 3-3. I'm going to finesse. Okay, and down 1. I still could have made if I dropped the Dalton 10 of hearts. Anyway, that was a very peculiar board. I definitely think finessing there is the right option at the end. Like, the only weird thing is, would West cover with King 10 fourth? And I reckon definitely. So I don't think there's any inference that they wouldn't cover with King 10 fourth. King 10 fifth, they probably would cover as well. But down 1 because didn't pick the hearts. Anyway, let's check out the provisional results soon. And probably negative a small amount. Negative 4.2. Yeah, so just lost dribs and drabs, lost 6 in 4 hearts down 1 when 3-0 is cold. Lost 2.4 for going off in the cold slam, where my partner bid an auction I will never see again. And then just lost little bits here and there. I thought yeah, interesting. I thought I played really well. Pretty happy with that, but negative 4.2, the results didn't pay off. Anyway, let's check out how everyone else is doing. Alright, so I finished in 6,760th with minus 4.2, but who did well? Alright, Z32526165 finished in 60th with 34 imps, and Dom TP 275th, S Merryman 523, and Akamani 641. So well done to all of you. Most of you did better than me. I thought it was a really hard one, at least my set of boards. I didn't think I did too poorly, but quick recap of the hands. Okay, so board 1, there's no slam on, but managed to make an over trick. Some people bid and made slam, which is kind of ridiculous. Board 2 is, again, no real slam on. I got pitch, I then got the over trick, another couple of hard-earned imps, and this was an equal top for me, so pretty consistent board all up. Board 3, the final time I scored imps by bidding to 2 spades. I didn't know if people would be in 1-no going down. So I'm surprised everyone bid 2 spades here, but yeah. Got picked everything, so that was good. Then I lost 6 imps for finding our heart fit when 3-no's a slightly better contract. Other people managed to make this. They just opened 1-no. Still got a spade lead. So they don't continue a spade? It seems a very, very easy Queen of Spades continuation there. I'm surprised that they need to switch after that. Are they really in such a rush? So penalised pretty heavily there. Board 5, 1-no trump, +2, flat board. Some people, wow, lots of people bid and made 4 hearts. I really didn't think that this one was going to be making 4 hearts. You've got plenty of time to get your tricks. They're not really going anywhere. So you can lead a spade and another spade. That's fine. You're still not out of time yet. And a club. Okay, here is the time. This is the moment right here that you have to go, wait, I actually want to try and beat this contract and cash out. But yeah, anyway, board 6, so 3 hearts down 1. So some people in 3 clubs. Other people bidding to 3-no, not respecting the 11th hole. Partner has a maximum hand here. Don't really like bidding 3-no there when they also may not have a stopper. Board 7, 4 clubs down 1. I lost an imp here. I had to work really hard for that. Lots of people in. How are they getting to 4 spades? So 2 clubs and then just bidding 4 spades. Alright, I don't really like any of these options that I've seen here. but it worked for them and they managed to make it. And then finally 6 diamonds down to, some people managed to make 6 diamonds, they got it right. So they picked the hearts, I guess. So Queen of Hearts. Now they just cashed the Jack of Hearts straight up. That is solely relying on Doubleton 10 of Hearts or Hearts 3-3. And also they lose if Hearts were 5-1 and it just got roughed straight away. Hearts 5-1 you're pretty much down anyway, but not a big fan of just cashing that. I guess that if Hearts are 4-2 and you can just cross rough and plan to... So if by cashing the Jack of Hearts here, you're playing for Hearts 4-2 and ignoring any 4-0 split. So if you then play a Heart and Trumpet... Okay, yeah, so when the 10 of Hearts comes good, that's fine. But let's imagine that the other Hearts out there, you then have to rough something, rough another one, and you would be down on 4-2 Hearts and the 4-0 split as well. So it's not outrageous. It was a reasonable line of play. Should have considered it more, I guess, but 4-0 diamonds with East seemed a lot more less likely. But yeah, anyway, that was the free day-long tournament. If you wanted to join the friendship group and compare the scores, add me as a friend, Slink2, and post in the comments that you've done it, and I'll add you back. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.